Whether they're man-made or of extraterrestrial origin, crop circles are appearing throughout the world. Here's the list of the top 10 creepy crop circles. Number 10. The Serpent Crop Circle. This crop circle was discovered in a field in 2011 in West Woodhay in England, not even an hour's drive away from Stonehenge. There has been a tendency for crop circles to appear near ancient monuments and landmarks, along with being one of the largest and most intricate crop circles ever found. Its depiction of a serpent spreading over the central circle made it all the more intriguing. Number 9. The Liddington Crop Circle. The crop circle near Liddington Castle in England appeared in 1996. It was considered to be one of the most mysterious ever discovered, but interest in the crop circle resurfaced when a man found a rock near Roswell with an identical pattern on it. Roswell has been famous among UFO enthusiasts since the alleged UFO incident of 1947. Strangely enough, the rock had magnetic properties uncommon to the rocks found in the area. Number 8. The Jellyfish Crop Circle. This crop circle appeared in Oxfordshire, England in 2009. Its size was astounding, with 600 feet in length and 250 feet in width, 3 times the size of the majority of crop circles. This one too appeared beside a historic site, an ancient burial chamber. It is one of the most intriguing crop circles ever to appear, and according to some, it replicates the Earth's magnetic field. There were even reports of it predicting a solar storm. Before we move on, be sure to subscribe to Daily Top 10s with notifications on so you don't miss any of our videos. Number 7. The Peace Treaty Crop Circle. This crop circle was discovered in Raisting, Germany in 2014. The media initially dismissed it as a prank by college students from the nearby university, but it was argued that the design was too complex to be pulled off overnight. Some made connections with the symbol on the banner of peace treaty from 1935. The symbol contained 3 circles representing science, art, and spirituality, with a large circle surrounding them representing culture. The association with the crop circle and its possible extraterrestrial origin was made because the banner was taken to a space station in 1990 by 2 Russian astronauts. Number 6. The Chilbolton Observatory Crop Circles. A series of crop circles started appearing in Stockbridge, UK, next to the Chilbolton Observatory in 2001. One of the formations contained the binary information of a message called the Arecibo message. This message was composed by scientists in 1974 and sent out into space in an attempt to contact extraterrestrials. It contained information about life on Earth, the solar system, and human DNA. Then the same code was found in this crop circle, but with altered parts where the information about human DNA and the solar system was replaced with information on DNA of something or someone else and a description of another star system. This has led to the conclusion that the Arecibo message might have been received and even replied to. Number 5. The Alien Face Crop Circle. This crop circle was discovered in 2002 in Hampshire, UK. It is unusual in many ways, featuring the standard crop circle but also a larger rectangular image beside it. An image of what is interpreted as an alien face. More bizarrely, after cryptological analysis, it was found that a message in binary code had been embedded into the image. It read, "Beware the bearers of false gifts and their broken promises. Much pain, but still time. Believe, There is good out there. We oppose deception. Conduit closing. Bell sound. Number 4. The Barbary Castle Crop Circle. This crop circle turned up overnight in 2008 near the English village of Wroughton. As usual, there were no clues left to find about how or by whom it was made. This crop circle fit the pattern of crop circles appearing near ancient monuments and being structured according to complex mathematical codes. It appeared near Barbary Castle, an Iron Age hill fort. And as for the mathematical codes, astrophysicists who studied it were shocked to find the first 10 digits of the number pi embedded into the pattern of the crop circle. This is why the crop circle has been considered as one of the most complex crop circles ever found, and no one has been able to figure out how something so intricate could have been created overnight without any witnesses. Number 3. The Milk Hill Crop Circle. One of the largest crop circles ever discovered appeared in 2001 at Milk Hill in Wiltshire, England. This crop circle's discovery was outstanding because it was much more difficult to write off as a man-made prank. It is unclear how it could have been made overnight, given that it has 409 circles, some spanning 70 feet. According to one crop circle expert, this would mean that each of the circles would have had to be created in 30 seconds. This crop circle is seen as one of the best examples of inexplicable field formations. The owner of the crop has stated that it would have been impossible not to notice someone creating such a large and intricate formation. The pattern of 3 interlocking spirals that the crop circle displays has been used before as a symbol in several ancient cultures. Number 2. The Stonehenge Crop Circle. The Stonehenge crop circle appeared in 1996 in a field next to the famous Stonehenge monument. The pattern of the crop circle is Julia-set fractal, in other words, a geometric figure with precise mathematical relations, which make the same pattern constantly repeat within the figure. What made the appearance of the circle even more bizarre is that there were no reports of anyone seeing anything. Despite it appearing next to Stonehenge, an area filled with tourists and under 24-hour security surveillance. Some drivers did report seeing unusual mist above the field. The crop circle apparently also appeared in broad daylight, according to a pilot that was flying over the area. Transporting tourists to and from Stonehenge, the time between his 2 flights was only 45 minutes. Not only did it appear in plain sight on a Sunday afternoon next to a tourist hotspot, but whoever made it had 45 minutes to create it. All of this makes the Stonehenge circle one of the most confusing crop circles ever to appear. Number 1. The Yinyang Crop Circle. This crop circle, yet another Wiltshire crop circle, appeared near the ancient burial mounds of Salisbury Hill in 2009, depicting a yin-yang pattern. What was even more creepy than its discovery was the story of what went down right after it appeared. A police sergeant noticed 3 figures standing in the middle of a crop field in rural Wiltshire. All of them were over 6 feet tall, had long blonde hair, and were dressed in white overalls. The sergeant thought they were forensic officers at first because they seemed to have been inspecting the crops, so he called out to them. At first they ignored him, but as he moved closer there was suddenly a crackling sound everywhere. And the figures noticed him and disappeared within seconds as they ran faster than the sergeant reported ever seeing men run. The sergeant said that the scene and the noise which was still there frightened him, so he drove off and had a pounding headache for the rest of the day.